Hi y'all, it's me Madi. I'm so excited to finally be able to show you my completed mini album. This is a swap that I am doing with Miss Regan at EmoraDesigs. Her and I have been talking back and forth for a while now, I believe like 6 or 7 months. Neither of us had ever done a swap before, and we decided to do our very first one together. So this has been a very long time in the making. Some of you might know, when we first started talking, I just found out that I was pregnant. And my first 4 months were really hard, and I didn't do any projects whatsoever. So I really didn't start this till recently, and only did a little bit at a time just because of, things that are going on right now with the pregnancy and other stuff. So this really didn't get much attention. Every once in a while I'd come in here and do some work on it, but over this past couple weeks she recently put out a video of my mini album that I haven't watched yet. I'm very tempted to. I'm one of those that if you tell don't touch, I'm gonna touch. But I've been very good so far, and I have not watched the video. I did peek, and she had told me to get off. If you watch the video, it's funny because she was, I don't know, I guess she knew I was going to do it. But I didn't watch. I closed out the window. So Regan, if you don't want this to be a surprise, when you get it, turn off the video. But if not, if you want to see it, watch it, that's fine. Anywho, let me get with the mini. Like I said, when we first discussed this, I believe we were going to do a baby's first year. My daughter and her youngest daughter are the same age. I think mine's a month older. So we decided to do it on their first year. But like I said, I didn't start this. I think I'd forgot what we were supposed to, or what I wanted to do, and so I just did the first year, but as more of a calendar type, like January through December type deal. So going with that, figured it was going to be, January through December. It's a lot of months, so I decided to do a paperback album. And it turned out super thick. I had issues with the cover because I had traditionally wanted a different frame, and I think I have it somewhere. Look, it pops open all the time. I had wanted to put this picture frame from the Dollar Bin at Michael's that I got a while back on it. I had distressed it. I don't think you could tell, but I think it was gold, and I distressed it and sanded it and embossed it, and I really liked the way it turned out, and it was gonna go right there. But when I put the closures on right here, and I couldn't figure out a way to do a closure either, when I put it on, this popped off. The hot glue came off and was like hanging, so I had to figure out a way to cover up the mistake. And this is actually grunge board, so I figured, it's pretty flexible, that it wouldn't, come off, and it hasn't yet, so I hope it doesn't. Hope she doesn't have to keep putting it on, or else just don't close it and just leave it open. But anyways, this is a cover. This is just a Sizzix frame in grunge board, like I said, and I believe it's a circles design, but you can't tell. I put so many layers of UT on it, you can't really see the circles, the polka dots. But I distressed it and painted it and put UT on it, a couple layers. Oh, by the way, before I say everything, I used Making Memories vintage findings. I'm one of those that went off and got all that collection really cheap. and one of my Michaels had like everything that they had, and so I bought like one of each. So I have a bunch of stuff. So I wanted to use that up. I hadn't had a chance to make any albums with it at all when it first came out. So I wanted to use that. And so all the papers, most of the embellishments are from that collection. And I just put 2009 right here because we decided to do 2009 since it's the year our daughters are born. Or mine was 08, but hers was 09. This is some lace ribbon I got at Hobby Lobby, I think. Some sequins right here, and we open it up, the first page, paper bag. So I made it into a pocket. And just 2 tags. There's a lot of tags in this book. A lot of space for pictures. And I didn't do any journaling marks. With my journaling, sometimes I make my own lines, sometimes I just freehand, sometimes I use journaling stamps, and I didn't know if she wanted more room for pictures or she wanted to journal herself, so I didn't do any journaling spots there. Everything's blank and has something in the front, so she can put a picture in the front, journal in the back, or vice versa, or whatever she wants to do. So I left that option open for her. So there's just 2 tags that I made. Just did some embossing, and this is a little embellishment from this collection. I just put on some ribbons. I could remember to put some tags here, or she can just put a photo or whatnot, whatever. If I have a photo mat, almost everything is able where you can put something behind there. A photo, or tags, or journalings, or whatever she wants to do. This is just one of the things there. I left it blank. It's a photo mat, some ribbon. I left it kind of open right here so she can glue it down when she puts a photo right there. This is able, you can stick a photo almost all the way behind there like that. So this is January's page. This little vellum envelope even has a cute little tag in here too. So there's that one, January's page. And for January's tag, and all my photo mats are basically the same, just with different paper. So it's one of these accordion folds, I guess. So she has room for journaling and photos. I try to do this really fast because I'm already on time and there's a lot of book to go through. If you have any questions, you can let me know and I'll try to answer them. This is a chipboard piece that I glitter misted, and some more tags. Blank in the back. This is February's page, and again, this is one of the other types that I did. I just did a where she can fold it. So it's just 2 photo mats. This is March's page. Don't know if I'm going to leave this on there or not, or figure something else to put there. Traditionally was going to hold this, but I ended up just putting Velcro on it. This is getting really squished. It's not as pretty as when I first made it, just because when I close it, it's, you know, one of the thickest ones. Embellishments, so it's just getting really, really squished. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. But anyways, this is embossed. Sorry for the blur. I just used some dimensionals to pop that out. I cut that out of the paper with my circle cutter. This opens up and has a place for a photo or journaling, whatever she wants to do. Sorry, it's blurry. Camera doesn't like black. This is another accordion style.